Hey, best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? I hope that everything is going well with you guys, all right? Welcome. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I really do appreciate spending time with you guys, all right? So first things first, I want to find out who Spirit wants to talk to today so that I can further connect with your energy so I can understand, like get that connection. Let's go. Let's go, as my son likes to say. Let's see. Cancer, darling. It is you, my love. All right. Hey, best friend. So, this is a love channel and it's a love reading, Cancer, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first. It's not that we don't mind pouring into anybody. It's just I can't take, as soon as I get a little bit of my cup, now I'm pouring it out into your cup. What's really left in my cup? Nothing. So I'm going to love myself and fill myself up to overflowing. And then I can bless everybody who wants to be blessed by my energy. Because I'm also going to protect my energy at the same time because I love myself enough. All right? Anyway, so I do 2 readings per sign, right? Because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have just started out on this ascension journey and you're like, listen, things are definitely changing around me. I feel weird. Life feels weird. The air feels weird. Everything is a little off right now. Am I losing my mind? Right? And then you have those who have already been doing the inner work, the shadow work, the mirror work, the looking at themselves work and saying, is not everybody out there? What is it about me? How can I and the Most High come closer together? And we work on this thing. Well, this reading is for the first group. Those of you who are just starting out on this ascension journey and you're like, listen, what is going on? I'm not sure, I'm not sure what's going on with everything right now. All right. So we're going to get some answers for you guys, hopefully. Now, listen, I'm not a tarot reader. All right. There's no tarot on this channel. I don't do tarot here. All right. I am a messenger and I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but no tarot. There are plenty of places in YouTube land that you can find tarot, but not right here. Listen, it seems to lead back to a place that, is outside of yourself to me, and I want it's this channel is where we focus and hold ourselves accountable for our own actions. All right. Anyway, I do ask, please just stick it out with me to the end. See what message the Spirit may have for you. You might end up enjoying everything that you hear here. All right. Who knows? I'm gonna do a Celtic cross type spread for you guys, and then I'm going to get messages from the bottom of the deck. Whenever you see me say I'm getting this from the bottom of the deck, that is traditionally your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit and your spirit team is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it. Okay? So, with that being said, I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else. Let's go ahead and get started, all right? Oh, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak to my Cancer best friends. Please show me what it is that you would have me to say for their highest good in the highest good of us all. Write the vision and make it plain so that I may be able to read it and run with it, and they may be able to receive the messages that are for them. Give them the discernment to know which answers or what messages are for them and which are not. Giving them the empowerment to understand that they are connected to you in so many more ways than they think, and they can do whatever it is that they want and set their minds to. We love you so much and thank you so much for this opportunity. Ashe and amen. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Also, I heard you say you're here. I do invite you in. Protect us, protect me and my soul family. I love you. Thank you. All right, go ahead, jump in, get started. All right. Y'all feeling all right? Don't get nervous. It's okay. Great adventure at the bottom of the deck when I cut. It says, take a risk and venture forward, y'all. It's outside. Oh, and if you see me bouncing and stuff, I am outside on the kids' trampoline. So, I wanted to get out in nature, like before it starts raining and stuff. But great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Life is this journey. It's a great adventure. Like everything that you're seeing now, all the visions, the dreams, the feelings, embrace it and roll with it. All right. It's amazing out here, and they want you to know, just, you have no reason to fear. Go ahead and start. All right, let's go. Thank you. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. Thank you. As you see, I don't flip the cards for myself. I allow. Thank you. 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 Oh, thank you, Spirit Team. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cancer. So, where you are right now, right? Where you are right now, it says transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges, right? All this good stuff is ready to come in for you. A whole new way of being, a whole new way of living, a whole new way of everything is ready to come in. It's ready to flow in. It's ready to be here for you now, okay? It's ready. This card came out sideways, okay? In other words, you're like in between. Like, do I want to step out? Do I not want to step out? Do I want to step out? Do I trust this calling that I'm having? Do I not trust the calling? Do I answer this calling? Do I not answer the calling? I started, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna get all the way into it, but that's where it is right now, right? Because it's crossed by distant thunder, clear the air, right? So this is crossing you right now. So that's why there's some stuff happening around you, and you like, bro, I'm not sure if I want to keep moving forward, because the more I move forward, the more it seems like stuff is messing up around me, and I'm not understanding. Listen, I'm not sure what's going on. I said I was gonna do this, and I'm not. Okay, listen, I gotta explain some things to you. Okay. All right. So this is my BS card, my bull scat card. Okay. So let's think about bull scat. All right. It's warm. It's nice and squishy between your toes. Um, I mean, like, you put it on, it could be a little soft, but see, spirit adds something to it that say you don't belong here, right? It's a smell they put in it. It's like, I don't like the smell of this. I don't think I want to be here because you didn't belong there anyway. So now they put this smell in it that says, ew, what's that? I want to get out of this. Same thing with life. If you're in a place where you're not supposed to be, why would I leave you comfortable in that place to be where you're not supposed to be? I'm going to now make you uncomfortable because you don't belong here. I'm going to make you uncomfortable so that you can step up to the plateau that you do belong, because you do belong. Okay? And I know this because where you've been, it says answering the call, the time is now, and wandering path, enjoy the journey. So it's like, you're like, all right, I'm answering this call to say I'm supposed to enjoy the journey, even if I don't know where I'm going. I'm just supposed to go out here. And you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, to do, to do, to do. Life is so great. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This actually feels, wait, what in the world is this? Hey, you're actually somewhere you're not supposed to be because you're in the middle of a transformation. It's time for you to change some things. So we gon', like shake some stuff up for you. All right? Make sense? All right. What is ahead of you? It says, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty, right? There are good things that are happening behind this distant thunder, behind this BS moment. This shaking up, this stirring up the pot moment that's supposed to make you elevate, right? It's something great that's behind it, but it's up to you. It's in a sideways position because at the end of the day we have free will, and it's up to you to choose to go in that direction. It's up to you to choose what you want to do, right? If you're gonna actually make the transformation or not, or if you're gonna stay in limbo about it. I don't know what to do. All right. As above, you have wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. This is how your spiritual team is helping you. As above, this is the things that they are working on in the ethers. They're good things. I am going to read here. It open right up to that page. Listen, I don't rush your readings, and I usually start from the beginning reading, but it's so laid out here till I didn't have to. But when it comes to certain things, I'm going to go deeper into it. It's not for me just to get some information out here for you. It's for me to help you have a good meditation point, a good journaling point, a good place to start for you and the Most High to communicate with one another. Okay? Wondrous beauty. This is what they're helping. You live in a beautiful and wondrous universe. You are a beautiful being. Take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. It transforms your life. There is remarkable beauty within you. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In native traditions, walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself, including situations that seem like they are hurtful or harm, is like messing up your natural flow of things that you've been in, that you didn't have to stay in, that it's time for you to get out of. You understand? Being able to say, hey, I get it that they're helping me with it. You know what I'm saying? These things are here to help you, not to harm you. There's always beauty around you and within you. The sacred traveler constantly looks for and embraces the majestic, wondrous universe in all its forms. You can hear it in the songs of the early bird. You can smell it in the aroma of freshly baking bread. You can see it in the way the clouds float across the sky. The more you seek beauty, the more it will find you. And the more you find yourself in a beautiful world. Do you hear behind me? Cicadas, locusts, when they're sound and they're singing, the louder they get, the closer you are to the Most High. It's time for you to understand the beauty that is actually around you and embrace it in everything, good, bad, or indifferent. When they were showing you how good it could be so that you would answer the call, sometimes it's like, it was a setup. No, it wasn't. It was just the beginning. It was to show you what is possible at the end, and it's coming. But you have to choose to actually do it, okay? Because as below, we saw what's above to help you see the beauty in everything. So below, there's healing that is happening all around you. You have mystic healing. Healing energy flows through you, right? There's healing that is all around you on the other side of this bridge that you are afraid to walk across. We have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, leaving behind those things. I told you that's why certain things have come to shake up life for you right now, because it's time for you to leave that old way and actually transform. Don't leave it sideways. Actually make that transformation move and say, I'm going to walk towards these things that are promised to me. Because it's up to you to uncover this treasure. Either you can open the door or you can't. Either you can cross the bridge or you don't. But right now you're choosing, hey, I'm afraid of this healing that's calling and beckoning me. Because it hurts. Because it hurts. It makes me look at things that hurt me, that didn't feel good. So I'm becoming afraid. Don't be afraid. Never be afraid, okay? What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice? The advice, it says, first light, beginning a new cycle. It's time for you to step over the bridge. It's time for you to cross it. It's time for you to leave it back there. Let it go. Don't hold on to it. Make the transformational change. It is time for you to live in a whole new way, a whole new being. It's time for you to be, it's time. Okay? All right. What are the outside influences, right? We have rainbow blessings, outside influences, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, but you gotta let some stuff go. You can't hold on to certain things. It just can't come with you. It says traveling lightly. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Walk away from those things that no longer empower you, that don't make you feel like you're the best, that don't make you feel like you can do everything that it is that you set your mind to. It's time for you to move to a whole new way of being. It's time for you to move to a whole new way of living. Let it go so that you can go and walk into your blessing. I'm being called to hold it like this. Let go of things so that you can walk directly into your rainbow blessing. Okay, that's the outside influence. Like I said, that's how they're helping you. Being able to see the good and the bad and the good and the everything. And even when you don't understand, just still go and keep moving forward. Okay? What is the hope and fear? Hopes and fears. What do we have for hopes and fears? We have journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. I hope that if I step out here on faith and I do this thing, that I can believe that something magical is going to happen, that my life is going to transform and things are really going to change for me. I hope that that's true. But then there's a spirit, because I can't see everything around me. It's dark. Only thing I have is moonlight. You can't see as clear in the moonlight unless you let your eyes adjust. If you let your eyes adjust, this is as above, remember? Let your eyes adjust to the moonlight. And embrace not knowing where you're going. Embrace it. And just take leaps of faith. Jump. And what's the outcome? What'll happen? All this jumping we doing? You have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Learning to think outside the box and view life differently. View life from a whole nother angle. You've been looking at life from inside this particular box for so long, because this is how it's kept you safe, it's kept you here, it's kept you, you know, but in a lot of cases, it kept you stuck in this place that you felt was safe for a long time. That's because its ego is in the box. And ego tries to keep you safe, but ego deals in fear. And now we're stepping outside of that. We're stepping outside of the norm, stepping outside of the comfort zone, because there's no healing, there's no growth, there's no movement in your comfort zone. That's why they shake you up. So now you're going to be learning how to think outside the box and say, hey, I'm expanding life. I'm expanding everything. I stepped outside. See, I'm stepping out the box. I'm stepping out the box, y'all. I'm not going to just stay cooped up anymore. Good. Good job. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have reaching. Remember, this is how your spirit team, your team is helping, and you just may be unaware of it. It says reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Like, you keep moving, keep going, and you'll see that you are really a beacon for others, that you're a light for others to follow, that they're watching your transformation, they're watching you. That's why it's so important for you to step up. A lot of us came here to actually just help usher in a new way of life. But remember, we forgot. Before you were born, God knew you, remember? So if y'all knew each other, y'all talked about things. To know somebody doesn't mean just to see them in passing. That I know you. Y'all talked about it. You said, I'll take care of this. I'll do this. I can do this, because we masters. We were masters up there with God. And we said, I can live this human experience. I can come here and I can do this. And we came here as babies and forgot everything we say we was going to do. And now we finding our way back to God. We're finding our way back to our spiritual source. We're finding our way back to the spiritual source that's within you. Because if your ancestors, all of them that came before you, left a part of themselves in your DNA, think about it. You look like your great, 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 great uncle. You look like your great, 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 great aunt. You look like your great, 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 great grandma. You look like this person looks like that person. Who breathed in everybody the breath of life? Who made you in their image? So that means what? Who's in your DNA? What's in your DNA? But if I'm not gonna help you remember who you are if you can use it against me at the end of the day. But it's about you and who you are, and you're gonna reach that because it's a part of your destiny. People are watching you. They're watching your story, not so much the rah-rah. Oh, this is tough. Do what I say, not what I do. No. What they always say, actions speak louder than words. Now it's time to put that into action. All right? And it takes courage. Yes, it takes courage to walk out and step outside and say, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to live a different way. I'm going to view everything differently, even my abundance. Because abundance is pouring into your life. You're going to see, you step out and see this abundance start pouring. But I'm telling you, abundance is more than just money. Some people are in it for just money. Some people are in it just for love. Or are you in it for the real spiritual growth of things? If you are, then you'll start to see abundance all around you. In the animals, in the trees, in the everything. There's nothing that God created without a purpose to help you on this journey called life. All right? Even solitude, right? It comes a time for solitude. That's all. It's not that they're just trying to keep you away from everybody. In silence, peace prevails for real, because you have to get silent and peaceful within yourself. Again, we learn to fill ourselves up to overflowing. And how can I do that if I don't want to look at my shadows? If I don't want to look at the things that hurt me, if I don't want to look at the things that, you got to take a look at those things so that you can find peace with those things. You can't expect anybody else to forgive you or love you if you can't forgive or love yourself. So don't be afraid to spend time by yourself. If you don't even like to spend time with you, how you expect somebody else to want to spend time with you? I'm just saying. So it's time to just change things up, stop, redirect, and reflect, and then change your energy. Nah, I'm gonna put my energy somewhere else. I'm not gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, hitting my head up against the same wall. It may take a little longer to walk around, but I'm not gonna keep going the same way. That's not working. It's not working. So now I'm learning how to redirect my energy towards something that is working, and that's whatever it is that you're creating. All right? Get ready for things to start changing in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Um, all right. I'm going to grab a message from Moonology deck for you guys. See what comes out. Had a We had the strawberry moon the other day. Yeah. It was the full moon in Sagittarius the other day. I just cut this deck. Look who's at the bottom. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. That's why you being energetically upgraded. It's time to see things from another perspective. It's time. It's your time to step up to the plate and do what it is that you know your soul calling you to do. All right. Says you're very close to achieving your goal, but you got to give rather than take. It's time for you to give. Give to yourself rather than take from yourself. It's time to give to you. The same way you give to everybody else, give to you so that your hard work can pay off. You'll start to see things around the new moon in Capricorn, and your dreams need a practical plan. Start to put stuff in the air. Right? Start a journal. Start a journal, first off. And you'll see how close, then you start to really pay attention to being able to see how close you are to your dreams or your goals, because you'll be able to look back and see how far you've come. Every time a certain situation comes up, you should be what's different. All right? So in order to have your hard work pay off, you need to give. You can't just take from people. And you can't just sit out there and say, I'm just wandering in life. What is your plan? Even if your plan, listen, even if your plan is to let God handle it. People can look at you like they crazy, whatever. You know your plan, but it's in the midst of that, let God handle it. Are you meditating? Are you spending time with God? Are you, you know what I'm saying, going out in nature? Are you grounding yourself in the earth? Are you giving back to the Most High the things that you're expecting to get back? You understand? It's not just, there's never a just you handle it. There's a balance there's a balance. God said they'll do this, the spirit, Most High, everybody said they'll do this much, but you got to do something too. It's not just, I'm just going to sit here and watch TV all day. I'm just going to sit, what are you doing to give back? How are you giving back? How are you thinking, spirit? All right? Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine is at the bottom of the deck, full moon. Surrender to the divine, release control of everything, just let go. Just take that leap of faith and see what the Most High really has for you. And you'll see the end of this tough cycle is approaching, all right? But you got to look at the bigger picture. You got to look at the bigger picture on everything and know that everything is for your highest good, and know that you are absolutely good enough. But confidence is key to your success. Confidence in yourself. Confidence in the Most High, confidence in everybody. Because I said that also because when I look at this, it says what? It's the new moon in Leo, but I saw the lion. And the first thing that came to my mind was the Lion of Judah. So, I mean, you know? All right, I got this treat for you guys to see. Woo, Spirit, thank you so much for this message today for my cancers. I love y'all. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to, thank you, see what comes out. And then I'm going to take what's at the bottom of the deck. And I don't nothing really with these messages here. I allow you, I told you, I give you meditation points. All right, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, snap, y'all. All right, y'all got 3 that came out. So I'm going to take these 3 and the one that's at the bottom. So the first one that came out and flipped over was power, Ma'at. Let's go to power and to Ma'at. The reading. Stability and justice will prevail. Education, knowledge, and fairness predominate over prejudices and preconceived ideas. Much is gained if you are sincere. Balanced judgment is pending. Potential for a new resolution, positive action, and the ability to overcome smallness. Great faith and strength of endurance are evident. Great accomplishments are achieved despite challenges. Wow. And it look right. I'm gonna show you exactly where it landed. Right on top of the distant thunder card is where that landed. Let's get these other 2 cards. We have change, the scarab, and it's right here. That's crazy. Gratifying freedom, success, and artistic achievements are imminent. There are promises of contentment, joy, and success in love, friendship, engagement, or marriage. Simple pleasures, good health, warmth, and high spirits are evident. Pleasure is derived from helping others. And pyramid, change also. This is change. You make these changes. I'm telling you. Surrendering to spiritual wisdom, your guidance will come from a higher order. The pursuit of spiritual direction, perhaps it has just been found. Self-awareness, creativity, personal growth, and peace from within are offered. There is no need to worry. You will be guided by forces beyond your realm, overcoming personal failures and faults. Contentment gained from spiritual enlightenment. Trust in your destiny. Y'all, I love y'all so much. Man. All right. And the one on the bottom of the deck is Anubis. Y'all, because they know I'm past time normal. Wow. This is crazy. Anubis is at the bottom, okay? With the wisdom of Isis below that. But I'm taking this one. Great riches surround this card, representing reliable, solid, a reliable, steadfast person and solid. A strong, well-to-do person is on the horizon ready to help you. An experienced person, a successful leader, a mathematical person in business, could be a reliable marriage partner. You won't be alone in your decisions. Y'all, that's it. I love y'all. That is your reading. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Now let me stop. Listen, if it resonated with you guys, please hit that like button on your way out. Letting me know, letting spirit know you appreciate this message, letting the algorithm know, listen, somebody else needs to receive this. Somebody who might be ready not to step through a gate that they need to step through. I know someone who could use this. I'm going to share it. I love y'all so much. If you want to connect with me, my information is in the description box below. Also, leave a comment. I do respond back. I enjoy our interactions. I'm here for you. You here for me. We call them each other. Y'all, let's enjoy this life. Enjoy the journey. You got this, all right? Enjoy the rest of your day, best friend. Peace.